From Omro down to Mayville, from Rosendale to the Ledge, and everywhere in between, it's time to get you caught up on everything happening in the Flyway Conference. This is the Flyway Focus Sport Report, your home for the best whip-around coverage of your favorite local teams. Now, with all the latest, here's Jordan King.
Good Saturday morning to you. Week 2 of Flyway Conference football in the books last night, and the big game on paper lived up to its billing. Campbell Sport went down to Mayville and had the Cards on the ropes a little bit with a 9-0 lead at halftime, but the second half was quite literally all Mayville. The Cardinals rattled off a couple of second half touchdowns and shut the Cougars out. A 15-0 run in what was the first huge conference matchup of the year. Cards win it 15-9. Springs continued to roll on both sides of the ball against Laconia, the Spartans scoring on 7 of 8 possessions on the night. Ben Anderson was excellent once again, 194 yards and 4 total touchdowns for the senior quarterback. He says the supporting cast has made his job easier.
I think our offensive line has really been playing hard, giving me a lot of time to work. I mean, it's not very difficult to make some throws when I got 5 seconds to throw. So yeah, and then our guys are getting open and giving me opportunities to get them the ball, and we got a bunch of playmakers, so when they get the ball, they're going to score.
49-7 the final from Fruit. Lamira had another relatively slow start this week against Winnebago Lutheran, but the Lions got it on track and ended up winning comfortably 55-26. Lamira ran for 487 yards. Back-to-back weeks, the WLA defense has given up more than 400 on the ground. All told, the Lions had a whopping 630 yards of offense. And a first win of the season for Omro as they go to North Fondy, blow the Orioles out 40-6. As we do each week, we'll give you more stats and dive in deeper to those games coming up on Monday when we have more stats finalized and sent over to us. Had 7 cross-country teams in action yesterday as well. Mayville hosted the Mike Hurlburt Invite at Mayville Golf Course. North Fondy's boys finished 6th, with Cation Trafnagel finishing 15th. Laconia boys were 9th. Carter Bonlender with a 19th place finish for the Spartans, and Lamira boys were 11th. Same race on the girls' side. Lamira took 5th in a loaded field, another nice performance. Whitney Witkowski impressive yet again. She finished 6th. North Fondy finished 7th as a team, 1 spot ahead of 8th place Laconia. Mayville coming in 10th. Also, 3 conference teams at the Nightfall Classic 920 in Neenah at Winnegamie Golf Course. On the boys' side, an impressive showing once again for Campbell Sport. The Cougars were in the large school division and still finished 2nd, not far behind De Pere. Garrett Pickering and Logan Nolan, both top 15 finishes. In the small schools race, Omro took 3rd, Winnebago Lutheran was 10th. On the girls' side, Winnebago Lutheran took 2nd behind Lourdes Academy. Omro girls were 6th, both of those teams in the small schools division. Campbell Sports girls were last place in the large division. That's it from yesterday. It's a busy day today, so we're going to run through things quickly. Starting in soccer, Mayville and Lamira both at Watoma for a tournament. St. Lawrence Seminary is in a tournament at Sheboygan Falls. North Fondy United has a quad at Beaver Dam. And Winnebago Lutheran in a Division I tournament at Sheboygan North. Omro has an 11 a.m. soccer match against Adams Friendship. 7 of the conference's 8 volleyball teams playing in tournaments today as well. Springs at Dodgeland, WLA and Omro at Ripon, North Fondy up at Ashwaubenon, Lamira goes to Watoma, Mayville and Campbell Sport both at Beaver Dam. And Springs Cross Country races at Lincoln Park in Manitowoc in a race hosted by Ron Colley. We'll be back on Monday with as many results as we can find, and again, more football stats. Until then, I hope you have an excellent weekend. For the Flyway Focus Sports Report, I'm Jordan King.